join with me in believing that the right cards will be pulled for the week. I believe that as a collective, we all are connected. There is a collective experience, and I think that once we all are having the same, or many people are having the same kind of intentions, it really, really can affect the outcome. In a very positive way, of course. Because I truly believe that thoughts become things. Everything that was ever invented started with a thought in someone's head. Okay, I think that is shuffled enough. Cut it my usual 3 times. Sometimes I get the feeling not to cut it at all. But here we are. Monday's card. I have my iPhone a bit far away. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. That is Monday's card. Okay, that's a beautiful card. So this is telling us that whoever this is meant for, or if it's for everyone, that it's so great. It's such a good thing to be feeling gracious and to be filled with gratitude, to practice the art of gratitude. And sometimes it really does take an actual presence of mind to think about all the things that you have, that you are grateful for. And as it says, when you are more grateful for everything that you have, instead of just expecting everything to be wonderful, when you are really grateful for it, then joy does expand. You'll find that you're a lot happier as a person when you start reminding yourself of all the good things that you do have in your life. So that is very good advice and a great way to start the week. Love it. Tuesday's card is, I should have a little drum roll that I could have it come in. Is that one card? Yes, it is. Oh, impasse, reflect and redirect your energy. Both of these cards came up for other people just a few weeks ago. So impasse, there's a squirrel, and his trail is being blocked by a stone wall. So a lot of times in life, I'm just going to put the cards down. A lot of times in life, we're going along our merry way, and then something comes up, and now we're stuck, we're stopped. And oftentimes it just requires a shift in our thinking, a shift in our beliefs to provide an answer for what the way is to get over it or around it or under it. So you can always get past it, but you have to change your frame of mind and in fact reframe the problem, the so-called problem that you have. And I do that because a lot of times challenges that we have, things that can go wrong, are not tests necessarily, but they're meant to strengthen us. So not a test in the sense of are you a good person or a bad person, but just perhaps a test or a challenge in the way to help us to grow and to grow as a human being and how we look at things and we change. And when we change, when we have a shift, then that's transformation. So it might take some thinking. If you come up against something, it might take some thinking and to redirect your energy into finding a different solution to get past whatever this wall is that you have that's in the way. So that's Tuesday. Wednesday, reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. Also very cool. So I'll show it to you. It's another path. Just like the other one, there's a path, but this one has like bubbles, and in the bubbles I see a castle in the clouds, and the other 2 bubbles don't have anything, but there's a butterfly, and it says your light is shining brightly, just as a reminder. So reaching your destination, I think is pretty self-explanatory, but I'm going to go into it anyways. And of course Wednesday, although I won't be going live, I'm still going to have all of these days recorded ahead of time, and then I'll be posting them each day. So, and that's because of my challenge that's coming up. So Wednesday, if you've been working really hard on something and you've been committing yourself, showing up, doing all the hard work that's required, you're going to reach your destination. you're going to achieve your goals. So again, another really great card to have. So encouraging, isn't it? That's what I love about these cards. They are so encouraging and so accurate. Really, really accurate. Thursday's card is, a new one. I haven't had this one before. Wondrous Universe, Walk in Beauty. This shows like I don't know if he is a holy man or a magician. I guess it's however you want to look at it. But he is definitely, looks like he's a powerful person. And his advice is to walk in beauty. And again, that's all about mindset, isn't it? How you are looking at things and how you can shift your thinking so that, and reframing the things that come up so that you're appreciating the things. And so if you are walking in beauty, you're going to keep yourself in that more positive, more joyful frame of mind. It's a much higher vibration and what really we all should be going for. We want to get, it's not wrong to ever get angry, although it is a very low vibration. It's just a feeling. So you want to work through it as quickly as possible and get back to that joyful state, because what you send out is what's going to return back to you. So yes, so Wondrous Universe, and I will go into deeper with this on Thursday. Such a pretty card. And it is a wondrous universe, isn't it? The way everything all works together is quite amazing. Yeah, and of course we are such a unique planet. I'm sure we're not the only ones, but we're the only ones that we are sure about right now. But just where we are located in our solar system and how everything all works for us, for our life on Earth. I'm sure that there's other planets up there too that can support life. That's what science tells us. So the fact that this universe is full of life and, you know, there's so much adventure, so much to discover. It's really very wondrous. So that's Thursday. I think I can move this out of the way now. So Friday's card, drum roll please. Solitude, another card that we had before. In silence, peace prevails. So I often believe that when we have a card show up more than once, that it's something to really pay attention to. So I know that this card has come up before. So this is definitely a message for us, for whoever is listening. And if you're feeling like you're just not spending enough time just in solitude, just spending time, not just being alone, but in meditation, clearing your mind. When you can clear your mind and meditate, it really is like doing a reboot for your brain. It does really help you to think clearer, to clear out the fog. And oftentimes when you're just not focusing on all the things that happen through all of your emotions, if you're just practicing being quiet, listening to a meditation, a guided meditation, or even just taking some time alone, ring your singing bell, light your candles, have your aromatherapy. I love my essential oils and my diffuser. And just practice some time just being in the moment. So just focusing on your breath and not thinking of anything. And when your thoughts do shift and you find yourself thinking about other things, just notice that and bring yourself back. No self-judgment. Not allowed. It's very counter. It absolutely works against what you're trying to achieve, which is some peace, which is what this card is telling us, that in silence, peace prevails. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and here's the last one for Saturday. And again, another repeat. Cleansing waters, purification. So I'll talk about that one again. Interesting. So that's definitely something to pay attention to on Saturday. So now purification is, and it activates the vibrant life force. Purification activates vibrant life force. And as I said before, purification can be in your body, of course. It can also be purifying your home, making sure that you're decluttering things, that it's a peaceful place. I think that's where Feng Shui comes from. They just making sure that there's balance and peace, and detoxifying. So your diet, making, you can have hot baths or with Epsom salts and that sort of thing to help cleanse you, and just clearing your space, not just of the clutter, that's very important, but of the energy. So you can actually have some energies that attach to you and attach to your home. You can burn incense or burn sage. I've never actually done that because I don't think I would like the smell, and I'm afraid it might set off my smoke alarm. But I do believe in the power of crystals, and I think that whatever it is that you choose, if it feels right to you, it's the intention, I believe. When you're asking, first of all, make sure that you're asking your higher power, you're asking God, that which is greater, something greater than you that can do the cleansing. Make sure that you're connecting and asking for that assistance. And I believe it's that intention, that prayer, that mantra. And when you go around your home with your hanging, I have used crystals before, and I found it to be very, very helpful. So that is how we're going to end the week. See, no. Anyways, thank you again so much. I really appreciate you all, sending you much, much love, and I hope that you have a wonderful week. Let me know if what shows up is in alignment with what the cards had to say. I guess I always pray that whoever needs to hear the message will hear it. So I think if you're tuning in afterwards and you see this, it could be that one of the messages is definitely for you. And even if the message isn't for you, there's always a life lesson to them. So anyways, I will say it again. I just have so much love for those of you who are here, for all people really. And I just thank you so, so much for showing up. Okay, much love, peace, and namaste. Bye for now.